So the gold standard framework is ensuring that somebody, when they're coming towards the end of their life, they're cared for with dignity, compassion, and they receive the care that we would want for those that we love most.
To be accredited by the Gold Standard Framework means that you have gone through a series of audits and you can evidence your palliative and end-of-life care.
How do we know when somebody is coming towards the end of their life? So we know that, people become more frail. They have a lot of medical conditions that are not going to get any better. So that we look at those and we do something called like a health watch.
We would use a needs-based coding system, if you like, to identify where a resident was at in their stages of life. For example, if we thought the resident was frail, then we wouldn't want to send them to hospital because we'd want to care for them at home. Most residents prefer to stay in the care home setting, particularly in their last few days of life, because we can involve the families and they get to know the carers and the nurses very well here as well. So it's a sense of comfort for them to have everybody around them that they know. We're able to really focus on their preferences.
If they've enjoyed a typical type of music, we can make sure that that's played. If they like special creams or men with their shaving, any experience that we can still continue for them, so that they still have that they're comfortable, their dignity is maintained. They still have those sort of things that make them feel that person that they are. We make sure that continues.
We've seen some residents that have spent most of their days gardening and their preference was always to see the garden as they passed. So we would then rearrange the rooms and things to make sure that they had that as they were approaching the last stages of life.
They may not be able to communicate their needs, so sensory, touch, smell is really important, that you're connecting with that person and reassuring them.
The day-to-day running of the Gold Standard Framework would be that we discuss it every day. Normally in the morning meetings we would discuss the residents that are in their last few days and also the residents that have deteriorated. So this enables the team to work together to put together a bespoke care plan that ensures that the residents getting everything that they need at that time. Everybody from the nursing team to the management team, even to the handyman, knows where a resident's at in their lives.
A lot of us shy away from those difficult conversations, but having those difficult conversations allows us to put into place a great care package, knowing exactly what they expect at each different point in their journey.
The feedback from families regarding the Gold Standard Framework has been phenomenal actually. It's been really beautiful for our staff to be valued by the families. We are here to support you and we will do our utmost for your relative, for your loved one, and also support you during and after as well.